I just hope I don't have to see another time or phase in my life where I'm just sitting at home and not working. When you get success, the pressure keeps increasing, it keeps mounting. हमारी country की population इतनी बढ़ गई है कि हर profession के लिए लाइनें लगी हुई हैं, not just for film industry. और सबको काम मिलता नहीं है, लेकिन OTT प्लेटफॉर्म आ गया है तो लोगों को काम के अपॉर्चुनिटीज ज्यादा मिल रहे हैं.
Hello everyone, welcome to peepingmoon.com. I'm Rashita Sahani and today I'm super pleased to be chatting with Bobby Deol, who undoubtedly has become the OTT king of India. Hi Bobby, how have you been?
I'm fine, thank you so much.
You're most welcome. So, firstly tell me, I think your name now and this word of, OTT king or whatever you call it, you are ruling the platform. How do you feel about it?
I just feel that I've been lucky to get that position right now on the OTT, and I'm very grateful and thankful to the audiences and to my fans who have watched my work and appreciate it. But the most important thing for me is that I keep entertaining, because the number 1, number 2, number 10 spots keep changing, So for me, the most important thing is the appreciation I've received because I've worked really hard. I've seen ups and downs in my life, and then to be honored with an award for Best Actor is something I never imagined in my life, because my dad has been in this industry for 60 years and he never got a Best Actor award ever. But it's just amazing to get it. And I think it's the love and appreciation of the people that made this award happen. So, it's just that I'm happy that, because I've seen such tough times and it's not easy to get the kind of roles you look for. And for my luck, I got this role to play a part in Ashram, and I'm again grateful to Prakash ji for thinking about me for the role as his first choice. That is the most amazing thing, that I was his first choice. And also the fans. Also the audiences has changed so much now because they are open to seeing their actors play different kinds of roles. So I think that gives you as an actor so many more choices to choose from, and yet you get such few choices to choose from. It's a tough fight to get good roles.
Yeah. Definitely. And talking about your award, in 1995, you received the Best Male Debut Award. And now you are here 25 years later, getting an honor to receive Dadasaheb Phalke Award for Best Actor in OTT. So do you think like life comes in full circle and, this is happening today?
See, I'm a very simple person and I don't look at things, or yes, I might be more ambitious now than I was before. I'm more dedicated to my craft than I was before, and I think awards like this makes you want to work harder. So it is a reminder to you that, look, you might have got an award, but that does not mean that's it for you. You have to work hard and you have to keep doing good work. You might not get awards again in the future, but that doesn't mean that you don't keep working hard and doing good work. So I look at it like that.
Definitely. And as you correctly mentioned, when your work is appreciated, there is also a pressure on your shoulders because now people start expecting even more from you and each of your performances that come after. So do you ever feel stressed about that?
Actors are always insecure. That's a part and parcel of being an actor. There's so much insecurity about, the work you do. Are you doing it the right way? Even when I was shooting for Ashram every day, when I was on set, I was so nervous because I wanted to do my best. So I think that'll never change. The insecurities will never go away. You have to just keep believing in yourself. Yes, definitely, I have more faith in myself now. I know I can do and perform different kinds of characters. So I'm trying to put myself more into uncomfortable situations by choosing characters which are totally away from my personality. So that's what I'm doing nowadays. And I think thanks to the new younger generation who are open to seeing your actors doing different things, it's helping you. And also OTT platform where, it has a maximum reach, because everywhere you go, people are sitting with their phones. You see your security guards in the middle of the night, they'll be watching something, or people on the streets sitting in corners, or while, sitting in the cars. Everybody's on their phones watching something or the other. So I think OTT has given me that opportunity to be seen by some people. And also, it's not that every show gets appreciated. And I'm really, Prakash ji made an amazing web series, and I think people also know what is nice and what to watch. So people are not foolish, and I think they really appreciated the show, and that's why there's so much excitement for season two. Wherever I go, people just keep asking me when is the season two coming out.
Yeah.
So the pressure is more now for all of us, for Prakash ji, for all my co-actors, for me, to do the best we can. So I think definitely when you get success, the pressure keeps increasing, it keeps mounting.
I'm sure. Yeah. And when you were being like you were working for Ashram or shooting for it, did you feel at that point that this is going to be the next big thing on OTT? Because it came and suddenly, boom, there was so much talks about it and people were praising it. There were good reviews.
I never thought about I never, I knew that I was part of a good project. I knew that people would like it, but I
Hmm.
never knew the wave it'll create, the way people went with it. Everywhere you went, people kept saying Japnam, Babaji, Japnam.
Yeah.
Even on WhatsApp conversations, my friends would say Japnam. Not just my friends, they would say their friends, other group chats, everybody's doing Japnam on it. So I think it became really a talk of the town. And I think it was that kind of a subject which brought into light issues which are existing in our community, in our society. And I think that's why people could what do you call, they could feel it, they could,
Yeah.
because
Relate to it.
they could relate to it, because
Yeah.
this is what's happening all around us. So I think that made a lot of a difference to it. And definitely the way Prakashji made it brought that out so much better. So I think that's what happened.
Okay. And did you, of course, do you feel this way? Because I think as audience, as someone who has seen your work closely, we feel that this OTT space, the digital space, it has redefined your stardom and the work you do as an actor. Do you feel the same way?
I think I am so happy OTT platform exists. I think it gave me that opportunity. I mean, I remember I had done Class of 83 and it wasn't releasing, and suddenly it released, and 1 week later Ashram came out. And
Yeah.
when Class of 83 released, people loved my work in Class of 83. It was just an amazing feeling at that point, because that was the beginning of me being noticed as an actor. And next thing, they saw Ashram, and then they saw the two contrasting characters I played. And it really helped me because people started seeing, okay, Bobby Deol can play two different kinds of characters, and he's done them in the right way. So I was really happy that happened. And I think OTT platform definitely has given me that opportunity to showcase my capabilities. So definitely, it's not that cinemas will always be my passion, but I think they
Yeah.
will always coexist, because that's how it has become in Hollywood, and it will be the same in our film industry. So it's nice because see, हमारी country की population इतनी बढ़ गई है
Hmm.
कि हर profession के लिए लाइनें लगी हुई हैं, not just for
बिल्कुल.
film industry, और सबको काम मिलता नहीं है, लेकिन OTT platform आ गया है तो लोगों को काम के opportunities ज्यादा मिल रहे
Okay.
हैं. So I've worked with such new young boys and girls, talented actors. And it's so nice, when you work with people who are so talented, who have learned the craft so well, and you're there standing and interacting with them and performing with them. So it brings the best out of you. So I think it's amazing that OTT platform has changed a lot, for a lot of people. It has given
Yeah.
a lot of opportunities to a lot of people.
Definitely. And as someone who has been such an integral part of the film industry, and now, of course, you have tried OTT as well. as an actor, is there any medium that you're more comfortable with, or does the medium does not matter?
See, the medium is basically you're an actor, so you're performing. You're part of this fiction, this movie or a web series. So it doesn't matter if it's OTT platform or if it's cinemas. You as an actor are doing what you do, and it's the same thing what you do on screen and on OTT platform. So I don't find the difference. I just feel that as an actor, it has given more opportunity to play different kinds of roles. I think OTT gives you that opportunity because the way of people viewing OTT is so different than watching cinema. So I think that makes a lot of difference.
Okay. And what is the update on Ashram season 2? Because I'm sure that there are so many people who are desperately waiting to watch it. So
I think
anything related to that?
I'm also very eagerly waiting to start work on it. I'm starting shooting by end of March, beginning April for the season 2. And I think, everywhere I go, people just keep asking me, when is it coming out? When is it coming out? And, so there's a lot of pressure on how well it is written for Prakash ji and how, he's going to go about it because obviously, no one expected it to be such a huge success. So I think Prakash ji is really working hard at it. And we'll start shooting April, May, and then hopefully before the end of the year, it should be out again on a next player.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone will be waiting for it. And of course, from Apne to Animal, the teaser came out this morning, the release date came out this morning, and Ashram, there is Love Hostel. There are so many projects lined up for you. How are you planning to, manage the balance between work life and your personal space?
I think I've sat enough at home, and my kids and my wife and my mom and my dad, everybody's so happy that I'm busy at work. So I think that is the most important thing for me. I mean, I work for my family so I can fulfill the needs and also fulfill my needs of being appreciated as an actor because it's my profession I love so much. So as I said, I just want to wake up every day and go to work. That was my dream. And I worked very hard towards it. And it's happening for me. And I just hope I don't have to see another time or phase in my life where I'm just sitting at home and not working.
And, with the theaters being back to normal with 100% occupancy, do you think that will affect the viewership of OTT in any way?
I don't think so. Because OTT is anytime you can watch it. It's like even when, you're anywhere, I mean, you can watch OTT platform, so it's not going to change the way people watch OTT. I think again, cinemas work differently and every film does not work out right. But, on OTT platforms, you can sit and watch some really okay stuff also and still watch it, but in theaters, in the weekend itself, you come to know if this film is not enough to be watched, then people stop watching it, So I don't think OTT will be so affected, and I don't think cinemas will be affected because good work always has viewership, and that's how it's always going to be.
Okay, definitely, I'm sure. And okay, lastly, I have this quick fast five round with you, wherein I'll ask you 5 questions about work related, of course. So yeah, the first one is one female co-actor of yours that you would want to reunite with.
I would love to work with Preeti again.
And we would love to see you two again. And any actress from today's generation that you would want to work with?
I think Alia Bhatt is an awesome actor.
Yeah,
I think she's just amazing. So I wish to get an opportunity to work with her.
Okay. And if you have to launch your son Aryaman in any of your remakes, which film will you select?
Times have changed so much. Maybe I would love to do a Betab or a Barsat with him.
Oh, yeah. Okay, great. And a story that you would want to be a part of, or anything that you want to try, like your dream role?
See, there's so many, you dream about so many different kinds of characters. So it's not one specific role that I would like to do, but I'm just, it's very difficult to answer that question because there's so much you want to do in your life, you know. So I'm just hoping that I just keep getting the right kind of characters to play. And I hope that one day people say that they wish they can do characters like that. You know?
Yeah, I'm sure. And any song of yours that you think can be successfully remade in today's time?
Well, Dunia Hasino Ka Mela.
Bilkul, definitely. Okay. Thank you so much, Bobby, for chatting with me.
Hi, this is Bobby Deol, and you're watching me on peepingmoon.com.